Hi guys, welcome you all to the DevOps Delight YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to see yet another Code Engineer task. I am here on the Chrome browser. On search bar, let me type engineer.kodekloude.com/login. Hit enter. I directly got this tasks UI because I auto saved my password and username. In your case, it may differ. It will prompt you to enter your username and password. Once you have given those details, you will also get the same screen as like me. In today's video, we will see Kubernetes shared volumes task. Let me click on the start button. It may take 1 or 2 minutes to load our task. Meanwhile, I'm skipping the video here for a while. Yes, we got our task. First, let me read the task, then we will look at the solution. We are working on an application that will be deployed on multiple containers within a pod and Kubernetes cluster. There is a requirement to share a volume among the containers to save some temporary data. The Nautilus DevOps team is developing a similar template to replicate the scenario. Below you can find more details about it. Number 1. Create a pod named volume-share-data center. 2. For the first container, use the image CentOS with latest tag only and remember to mention the tag that is CentOS:\latest. Container should be named as volume-container-datacenter-1 and run a sleep command for it so that it remains in running state. Volume-share should be mounted at path/tmp/official. 3. For the second container, use image CentOS with the latest tag only and remember to mention the tag that is CentOS:\latest. Container should be named as volume-container-datacenter-2 and again run a sleep command for it so that it remains in running state. Volume-share should be mounted at the path/tmp/apps. 4. Volume name should be volume-share of type empty_dir. Number 5. After creating the pod, exec into the first container that is volume-container-datacenter-1 and just for testing create a file official.txt with any content under the mounted path of first container that is /tmp/official. The file official.txt should be present under the mounted path /tmp/apps on the second container volume-container-datacenter-2 as well, since they are using a shared volume. Note: the kubectl utility on jump host has been configured to work with the Kubernetes cluster. Okay, so here we have to create a pod with the name volume-share-datacenter and then we need to create two containers, that is multi-container pod. Okay, and they have given some base images and tags for it, and volume name should be volume-share, and then if we have to create one file in the container 1, and once we create some file in the container 1 and we need to log into container 2 and we are supposed to see that file because we are using the shared volumes concept here. Okay, so by default we are in the jump host. First let me see any pods available. Kubernetes get pods, no resources available, so I will go to the Kubernetes documentation. Let me type communication between two containers, single pod. Let me click on this first link. Make sure that this is a Kubernetes documentation, guys. This is official documentation, and here is our create a pod that runs two containers, and we need to create a volume. It is covering and two containers, and mount path is there, value mounts. Let me copy this YAML file and go back here. Let me type vi. We can give any name to the manifest file, guys. So I'm just giving the pod name itself as a manifest file name. Data center.yml. Press I and then paste the YAML configuration that we copied here. And then here let me do the little bit of modifications as per our task. First, our pod name should be, let me come from the top, and we have to change the pod name. Our pod name is this one, copy it, paste it here, and then let me keep that restart policy as it is, and the value name, let me remove it. This is a value name, value -share, copy it, paste it here, and this volume type should be empty dir, let that be. And then container name, we need to have a two containers, and first container name should be, what is this, the value -. Okay, let me copy this, paste it here. Oh, something missed. Okay, and then the image for the first container should be CentOS colon latest is the tag. This is the one, guys, I am meant to say. And then value modes, here we need to mention the value name, value -share, and then mount path tmp official. Let me remove this. And then sleep command we need to give it. So for that, let me go back here, enter, and then let me do the same thing. However, we have here, they didn't mention any particular value for the sleep, they just mentioned sleep. So I'm giving 10,000. Make sure to give more than 1,000, guys, otherwise your container will stop once this command is executed, and once the container is stopped you can't able to perform any action on it. And yeah, just keep that in mind. Now let's come to the second container. What is the name? Copy the name, paste it here, copy, paste it here, and then image for it should be CentOS colon latest. And then let me change the value name also. Value -share, and mount path tmp/apps. Okay, done. And the sleep command, let me remove all these things. Sleep, And after creating the pod, we need to do it, and we will do it later. And yeah, that's it, guys. Now escape :x, enter. Now let me apply this YAML file. Kubectl apply -f and our manifest file name, pod manifest file name. Hit enter. Pod is created. Kubectl get pods. You can able to see pod is created and containers are in creation state. Do it again. Yes, now it is running. Now what I will do is I will log into. First I will show you guys. Here we can see how to log into a container inside the pod. Okay, sit. Let me do the bit of modifications here. Since we used SH, let me give that. And let me first log into the container 2 so that I will give you some clarification, guys. And then I will do it in the container 1. And what is our pod name? Pod name should be volume-share-data center complete. Paste it here. Hit enter. Now we are inside the container 2. Okay, now let me go to cd /tmp /apps /la pwd. You see, guys, I am inside the tmp/apps folder of container 2, and we can't able to see any files right now here. Controls. Let me type exit. Now I exited from this container. Now let me try to log into another container, that is first container. Enter. Now I am inside the first container. Now here I need to create official.txt. Further, let me go to cd/tmp/official. Enter. ls-la. Nothing here. So let me do touch official.txt. Now ls-la. Now let me do the echo. This is container 1 and put it in the official.txt file. Now cat official.txt. Yeah, now let me exit from this container. Now let me log into the container 2 again now. Now let me go to the same path that we went here, cd/tmp/apps ls-la. Here you see, now we can able to see the official.txt. Let me add into it official.txt. See, this is container 1. We are inside the container 2, and yep, we have successfully did the operation of shared volumes task. Basically here what happens is that we created a pod, and that pod having 2 containers with shared volumes. Okay, and then we created one file in container 1, and we can able to see that file in the container 2. Okay, so let me cd/tmp pwd ls-la. See, okay, exit. As we have completed the task, let me click on this check button here, click on confirm. Yes, we did correct. Congratulations. That's it for this video, guys. See you in another video with yet another Code Cloud Engineer task. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing. Please let me know in the comments in case you are having any queries related to any Code Cloud Engineer task or any DevOps tool and cloud. Thank you, guys.